Okay, friends, here is the drink I got. I'm not sure if this is a chain or not. So it is green tea shaken with superfruits. It's really, really good. Of course, I can open the top to show you. So I guess you can't really see. It looks like tea with ice in it. But there is actually a slice of orange, lemon, and watermelon in that. And it is really, really good. And you can see it's a rather large size. The pizza from Via Pizza. Don't bring home one of our pizzas unless you've got the stones to do it right. Ooh. Okay, let's read the box. Because our dough has 0 artificial ingredients or preservatives, it is best eaten right out of the 900-degree wood-fired stoves. If you are to bring one home, we strongly suggest, like really, really strongly, you reheat your pizza in your oven at home. It's the best way to recreate the same beef pizza flavor. 1, crank up your oven as high as possible. If you have a pizza stone, put it in now. When your oven is preheated, doesn't tell you what degree, put the pizza directly on the rack or pizza stone, and boom, you're back in Naples eating pizza the way it intended. Molto bene. I don't know what that means, something in Italian. There was one thing. Oh, I got this in Orlando, right off of Palm Parkway. And I'll try to put the address in the caption, and the short video I took of the location, I didn't mean to stop it. Instead of pausing it, I stopped it. So I will go ahead and try to put that video in the comments. So this is what the pizza looks like. I actually did a build your own pizza. It's cheese pizza with barbecue sauce, chicken, red onions, and I don't know what the spices are, but they look okay. And big clumps of mozzarella. Looks super good. So I believe with tax and tip, this was about $18. It was a lunch special. I don't know how special that was. And my drink, I will put in the captions because I don't know what the cost was. And I will let you know. So I'm trying to review a bunch of different pizzas. My initial taste is I'm just not liking one of the cheeses on here, and I think it's gorgonzola is on here, which is not my fave. So the pizza itself, I guess, is pretty good. It's homemade, but I'm not feeling good about the gorgonzola or the price. What I'm doing with the reviews of the pizzas, I'm doing a slice. So this is about a slice and a half if you've gotten a regular sliced pizza. So I figured this was a good review. But dollar for dollar, I spent roughly $18 on this, I think it was, on their lunch special. That included tips, so maybe $14 before tip. And yes, I do tip pretty well. I usually tip 20% on takeout. And I know some people will argue with that, but that's what I do. I figure most people are not really well paid. Yes, it's up to the employer to pay them better, but the world is what the world is. And if you appreciate somebody making food for you, you tip them. That's all there is to it. I'm not tipping 25, 30% because I didn't dine in. Just when I dine out, or take something out or a drink or whatever, I tip 20% with the hopes that it actually goes to the person who deserves it. I don't know if they split tips between the cashier and the cook or what have you. But I'm hoping not the owner. If you guys have any comments on that, let me know, because if it is going toward the owner, then I'm going to carry cash like I do for my nails and hair. Even though that probably goes to the person. I kind of like carrying cash because, let's face reality, a lot of these service industries, even cashiers, aren't making a lot of money. So if I can tip them in cash and they can stick it in their pocket, and yes, IRS, sorry about that, but then they don't have to claim taxes on it. So it helps them out financially. My thought process is if you can't afford that, then you don't go out to eat. It's as simple as that. It's the way the world is. And we always try to bless people whenever we can. That's my thought process on that. But as far as pizza, if I was to give this a 1 to 10, let me just taste the crust. Let me be fair. Do you see that, guys? I'm going to spit this out. I do not like crust that is not fully cooked, and this crust is not fully cooked. So to be fair, I'm going to stick this in my oven and heat it up more. I don't feel like it's fully cooked, but that's just my take on it. The pizza, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, friends. Have a wonderful day. Oh, let me rate the tea. The tea is a 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness, this Mogetee. They have a website. Let me focus in on the website. So it must be a chain, or they're a big enough company that they developed a website. And super fruit green tea, highly suggested. That is a 12 out of 10. I really like this tea, full with all these vitamins from the fruit. I love it. So you see the watermelon, the lime, the orange, the lemon, and more lemon. And I don't know what those black things are. Maybe the seeds from the watermelon are in there. But I think it's healthy, and I think it's great. Pizza, not so much. I will heat it up and report to you afterwards. While I'm air frying my pizza, I air fried 2 slices. The slice I took a bite out of, I'm not air frying that. Is this supposed to have chicken on it? I'm guessing these little itsy pieces are chicken. Now, come on, folks. If you own an establishment and you're going to charge a lot of money for a pizza, don't be so cheap with the chicken. That's just my thought. The darker stuff you're seeing is the barbecue sauce. The green, it's not cilantro. I actually tasted it. I'm not sure what it is. It's not bad. It's not spicy or anything. It's kind of bland. Maybe parsley? I'm not sure. But it's not bad. I do like the big puffs of cheese. But like I said, it's probably just because it has gorgonzola, is that how you say that? Cheese on it, and I'm not a fan. So my reviews are just to show you what's around and what's available. It doesn't mean it is golden with you. Somebody else may love this pizza when they try it. But me, not so much. But after I heat it up, I'm going to come back and let you know. Okay, friends, after I heated it up, the pizza itself, the center part of it, tastes pretty good. It's tasty. The crust, though, I could not get it to heat up enough so it wasn't raw. See, you can still see the raw crust there. So my take is they should heat up the crust before they put the toppings on. But that's just my take. I'd prefer my pizza crust to be thoroughly cooked, not raw. But the rest of the pizza is good after you heat it up responsibly. Remember, air fryer was not listed on the box, but I guess I heated it irresponsibly. But it's still good. That's all I got for now. Thanks for watching.